very good morning to Doctor and fellow friends. My name is Vaideshwari. Today we are going to present about Fintech globally and Fintech in Malaysia. What is Fintech? As a definition, Fintech is usually applied to the segment of the technology startup scene that is a disrupting sector such as mobile payments, money transfer, loans, fundraising, and even asset management. Fintech is composed of one or more complementary financial services and provided as end-to-end process via the internet.
Why Fintech matters to the entrepreneur and business world in general?
The rise of Fintech has forever changed the way companies do business. The traditional model of a new business turning directly to its local high street bank and conventional investor is no longer the only game in town. From crowdsourcing to mobile payments, there has never been as much choice to entrepreneurs as there is presently. It's never been cheaper to not only set up your business but also to expand it. Crowdsourcing, for example, allows people with big ideas to get funding quickly and easily from anywhere in the world from people they have never met. Instead of months of investor talks, entrepreneurs can, thanks to the shop window, that is, internet, pitch directly to the world. And also transferring money across borders, a band of entrepreneurs' lives since time immemorial, is another area that is being reworked and reframed by investors. TransferWise has turned the traditional banking solution to sending money across borders on its head and enables small firms and individuals to transfer money far cheaper than was previously possible.
How Fintech changed the behavior of banking consumers.
How Fintech changed the behavior of banking consumers. The rise of smartphones has massively changed the behavior of consumers. Thanks to the always online culture we live in today and the proliferation of services and apps that feed it, people can not only access information but also data they had previously too. They can do while waiting for a bus. The above are just a couple of many ways in which Fintech has made it easier to do business at lower costs. Whether it's checking their online account or setting up an online investment portfolio, people now expect to handle financial affairs as easily and conventionally as they do their email or Facebook page. It's a huge opportunity for businesses, and soon no enterprise will succeed and flourish without the right Fintech service in place. In this way, Fintech is a great leveler. Customers, however, unfairly expect the same range of services from a small firm as they do a larger one.
Hai, Assalamualaikum and Salam Sejahtera. My name is Muhammad Aminullah bin Gaim. I'm from Group 17, Foundation of Banking. Now I'm gonna present about advantage and disadvantage of Fintech in general. Without further ado, let's start. Advantage of Fintech in general. I have listed 5, which are accessibility, efficiency, advanced security, robo-advisor, and greater convenience. Accessibility. Fintech can conduct new opportunity to raise transparency and decrease costs and make data more reachable. Apart from that, Fintech also assists to make some financial items more attainable for someone who are categorized as unbanked. Unbanked can be reversed as someone who don't have any bank account. Next, efficiency. Efficiency can be referred as something that can reach highest productivity with lowest waste work or cost. It provides exceptionally particular assistance and high level of specialization. Next, advanced security. If you use Fintech, you are freedom from insecurity and freedom from feeling of uneasy. It provides a high level of protection and data is secure. Next is robo-advisor. Robo-advisor are digital program who are introduced in 2008 when financial disaster happened in that year. This program arrange and stabilize client asset, and this is the easiest way to planning and investment because of least cost. Nowadays, the uses of robo-advisor are significantly reduced because of some reasons, such as its effect of human activity level. Next is greater convenience. Fintech is much comfortable and allows you to do things more easily. It provides the most accessible way and give consumer a best and trustworthy customer experience. Now we move to disadvantage of fintech in general. Some personality are left behind. The tendency about those people required to utilize fintech service. The necessity for human activity will dramatically decrease it because of the uses of robo-advisor. That's why the using of robo-advisor will decrease nowadays. Next, global imbalance. Global imbalance can be referred as some countries have much asset than the others. Countries such as Afghanistan, Bhutan, Laos, and many more. Many people in this country, they don't have any ideas for having a gadget such as handphone, broadband internet, and many more. This is the disadvantage of fintech in general. Next is it can ruin privacy. Privacy can be referred as something which is not discovered or disarranged by other people. If you use fintech, high possibility of your information will attacked by a third party. So always be careful of using fintech.
What are the action or strategies taken by BIM?
What are the actions or strategies taken by Bank Negara Malaysia regarding fintech? Bank Negara Malaysia is a statutory body mandated to promote monetary and financial stability aimed at providing a conducive environment for the sustainable growth of the Malaysian economy. The central bank's function include supervising the financial institution and overseeing the nation's payment system infrastructure. Fintech Booster Program to further support the growth and development of fintech companies in Malaysia. The Fintech Booster Program, developed in collaboration with Bank Negara Malaysia, provides capacity building programs for fintech companies based in Malaysia to develop meaningful innovative products and services. By fostering collaboration across the public and private sector and between established institutions and new entrants, the Fintech Booster Program is expected to spur a more dynamic fintech ecosystem that can facilitate the continued innovation in the financial service sector while contributing to a thriving digital economy in Malaysia.
So today I'm gonna present my part, which is question 7. Discuss in detail about the company. So we have choose SIP company as our international fintech company. Without further ado, let's go. First, I'm gonna touch topic which is background, main competitor, vision, business model, and future goals. This is the background of the company. You can see the logo of SIP company on the screen. SIP company is an Irish-American financial technology and software as a service company. It was located in San Francisco, United States, and Dublin, Ireland. It was founded by an Irish entrepreneur brother John and Patrick Collison. It has subsidiaries which are the Stock Payment Limited, India Hacker, Rankit Touchtech Payment Limited, Kickoff, Boncher, and Index System Incorporation. It have more than 40,000 employees at the company. In this year, 2021, Mark Carney, who is a former governor of Bank of England, was appointed to be SIP board. Next, this is the main competitor of SIP company. First, we have Square, PayPal, MADYA, WePay, to check out StudiesNet and Braintree, Payland Data. You can see the logo on the slide. Let's go. Next, we have vision of SIP company. A vision can be referred to the ability to think about or plan the future with imagination or wisdom. So A vision of SIP company can be described as our mission is to increase the GDP of Internet. Its aim to bring down the complexity online paid processing with a simple to utilize interface for all customers. It's also removing of all size to adopt e-commerce. Next, this is the business model of SIP company. SIP business model have generate most of the income by charging on per transaction basis. This is a strategy of this company to closely matching its competitor with a fraction of variation. Extra service such as global card and the valid proceeding are charged one by one. Next, lastly, we have a future goals of this company. First is focusing on developing online payment performance international. Second, business international fast to adapt to e-commerce with the increasing possibility. It's also visualized an idea of providing easier and non-conventional financing choice to the business when they begin the capital apps. That's all from me. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum and good morning to our lecturer. Before I continue our presentation, I will introduce myself first. My name is Nurul Nafazlana binti Idris and my matrix number is 285530. I will explain more detail about product and services that provided by Street Company. The Street Company provides so many products to its customer. Like you can see in the slide, the product that offering by Street Company is Street Atlas, Street Billing, Street Capital, Street Climate, Street Connect, Street Issuing, Street Revenue Recognition, Street Stigma, Street Terminal, Street Corporate Card and Street Invoicing. I will explain the Street Atlas first. Street Atlas is one of the safety, easy and most powerful platform to use to form a company. By using Street Atlas, the length of paperwork and the complexity on law can handle which more easily. Thus, Street Atlas also can help its customer to launch their startup to do business from anywhere in the world. Secondly, Street Capital. Street Capital provide access to fast and flexible financing so that each customer can manage cash flow and can invest in growth. Thirdly, Street Connect. Street Connect is easy and faster way to integrate payment into owner market and software platform. It also helps to keep full record of all transactions made so user can find out and coordinate payment quickly. Next, Street Stigma. Street Stigma is intended to help business to analyze the street data quickly so that the business team will gain the business insight quickly. Other than that, the services that offered by Street Company is payment processing, corporate finance and other services. For payment processing, Street developed an application performing interface used by web developer to integrate payment processing into the website and mobile application they own. Next, corporate finance. In 24 February 2018, the Street Company was launched Atlas platform to help young company to register as United States company. Lastly is other services. Other services ni in 2018, the street company has publishing company, namely Street Press, to promote ideas that support innovative businesses. Rule and regulation is very important to every company in the world. Which rule the company can go further with successful. So, rules are made to ensure that if anything happens in the company, the user know how to handle it with confidence without any worry. So, the rule and regulation for street company is request 3D for all payment. Allow all payment to be made from a central call IP address. Restrict payment from location and card issue overseas. Review payment they are made. So, with the rule and regulation that street company have, so this company will go further with successfully. Other significant point for street company. Street does not just process payment. Street work closely with some government. Employer email are open to everyone. Street does not want to be pay-peer. Peter Thiel was an early investor. It's nearly impossible to avoid street. Street has always been a depositor first product. The founder built Street in Buenos Aires. And lastly, Street learn from its user. I will explain more detail about other significant like Street does not just process payment. Means Street also work with tool and application that user need. Secondly, Street work closely with some government. The British government used Street to process payment. Employer email are open to everyone. This action is very smart way to keep everyone work accountable in performing their job. Street learn from its customer means the more customer use Street, the more Street will learn what customer need. That's all for me. I will pass our presentation to the next member. Thank you.
Hello, I am Rabita Aisha binti Chawa and my matric number is 2 at 7595. I'm from group 17. I want to present my assignment given by my lecturer, which is about fintech company globally and in Malaysia. Now, I will present my part, a global fintech company called Axiata Company. For this assignment, I need to give detail about the Axiata Company. Axiata is a significant regional telecommunications group with operation in 11 ASEAN and South ASEAN nations. They began with 40 million consumers in 2008 and today they have 150 million members. Since Axiata started, this company have effectively diversified their business from a pure play mobile player to a robust triple core business with operating companies (OPCO) in the digital telco, digital financial services, digital analytics, and artificial intelligence tower core area.
Good evening. My name is Fariza Binti Fazila. My matric number is 265376. Today, I will continue the presentation for product and services provided by Axiata Company. There are three strategies that Axiata Company implement to provide their product and services. The first strategy is digital telco. They create their own brand and open in these 5 countries. The first one is Celcom in Malaysia, XL Axiata in Indonesia, Dialog in Sri Lanka, Robi in Bangladesh, and Smart in Cambodia. All these brands provide same services such as internet data, call, SMS, broadband, and many more. The second strategy is digital businesses. They provide services by creating a product. The first product is Boost. Boost is a network-based electronic money application that includes QR code capability and a monetary value that user has preloaded. Second product is Aspirasi. Aspirasi is agile, innovative, and dependable, which provide opportunities and access to financial service. The third product is ADA. ADA is a digital analytics and artificial intelligence firms that create and implement integrated digital analytics and marketing solutions. The first product is Axiata Digital Labs. Axiata Digital Labs is a product of telco evolutionary thinking that has matured into a digital strategy powerhouse. The third strategy is infrastructure, where they provide services by creating products such as E.co. E.co is Asia's first regional integrated telecoms infrastructure services company that offering end-to-end tower services solutions. Next, we move to rules and regulations of Axiata Company. Axiata Company use Trust Guideline as their rules and regulation. T stands for transparency, where personal data is collected and protected transparently. R stands for right, where the customer can retain control over their own personal information. U stands for use, where customer data is used for specific and stated purpose. S stands for security, which is to protect the customer data that share with the company, and the company will implement robust cybersecurity practices. The last T stands for transfer, which according to applicable laws or with the customer consents, the company will transmit the customer personal data and take appropriate action to ensure its securities.
Next, another significant Axiata company is Axiata Internship Program, which is AIP. AIP is an internship program designed to help young Malaysian students gain on-the-job experience while also developing essential and leadership skills throughout their internship placement. Other than that, Axiata Graduate Program AGP. AGP is an 18-month program to develop brilliant young Malaysians into tomorrow business leaders through on-the-job experience and a structured learning and development curriculum. AGP is the ticket to a future where people may further their profession while also contributing to the community. Next is Axiata Young Talent Program, AYTP, a program to identify, nurture, and develop brilliant young Malaysians who can become future CEOs. Axiata Young Talent Program offers 3 distinct leadership programs. First, School Leadership Development Program, SLDP. SLDP is a 5-year program offered in collaboration with College Yayasan Saad KYS that combine the AYTP curriculum and focus on developing vital skills and common of leadership quality. AYTP also offers University Leadership Development Program ULDP, which is for Malaysian students studying locally or overseas. ULDP is a 2-week leadership development course. It enables participants to acquire crucial skill and information necessary for a future CEO. Other than that, AYTP offers Young CTO Development Program YCDP. YCDP is a 2-year leadership development program designed to instill fundamental principles, crucial skill, and leadership traits in Malaysian teenagers to convert them into world-class CEOs.
The future of fintech globally. The first one is e-commerce skyrocketed. The global e-commerce market grew 19%, which is 4.6 trillion in 2020. By 2024, e-commerce will grow a further 60% which estimated 7.8 trillion. The second one, mobile wallets are no longer an alternative option. Mobile e-commerce will overtake credit cards as the most popular online payment mechanism by 2024. It is expected that digital wallet would completely digitize credit cards over the next decades. The third, buy now, pay later BNPL is now the fastest growing payment method. BNPL is expected to handle 306.8 billion in e-commerce purchases by 2024. BNPL brands will use their high brand equity and client loyalty to expand into other areas of financial services.
Next, I will explain about the future of fintech in Malaysia. First, modernization of application and mindsets. Many conventional organizations are organizations with a legacy mindset, making them typically hesitant to adopt new technologies and build an organization-wide cloud-first culture. To establish a safe digital banking company, executives must prioritize investment, prioritize their service, apps, and infrastructure to guarantee that the organization can organize the evolving threat landscape, which is characterized by characterized and pervasive assault. Second, identity protection. In digital banking, organizations must away from traditional authentication methods such as username and password and toward identity-based authentication, such as two-factor authentication. This is to assist them in establishing trust and consumer loyalty, ultimately enabling them to deliver unique, distinctive, revenue-generating service. Third, the circular core intelligence in cybersecurity. Cybersecurity is critical to achieving digital economy. The 12th Malaysia Plan 2021 to 2025 12 MP and to digitally transform and put Malaysia into a regional leader by 2030. And digitizing the banking landscape will surely be a significant step toward financial inclusion and digital transformation.
In conclusion, fintech solutions are reshaping how the fintech sector operates and will continue to demand a range of different jobs to meet the needs. For the financial sector and the large players that have dominated the market for so long, it's time to look at partnering and supporting these new developments by embracing the entrepreneur talent and learning from them to maintain your place in the market. Fintech is a fast-growing and offers opportunity to enhance quality of financial services, improve customer satisfaction, support economic growth, and so many things. So fintech is really important for economic growth. That's all from us. Thank you.